Today I'm going to show you guys how to get water in oxygen not included. And we have two areas of water production here, and we're going to plug one of those in. So just real quick, the cold slush geyser is producing polluted water, and it's going into this polluted water tank. And that polluted water tank is then going into a water sieve, and I show you how to do this in a different video, how to clean polluted water so you can use the normal water. This entire pool here is feeding all of the oxygen in my base, so we need a lot more water in here than what we already have. So in a nutshell, the best way to get water in oxygen not included is to get these geysers and to utilize them. And of course we have the cold slush one, which is producing polluted water. That's very useful. And then of course we have the cold salt slush geyser as well. And this one is dormant. Now, this one here is pretty much producing more than this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up to it and analyze it. And if we do that, we can keep an eye on when the next eruption period is going to be, and we can geotune it. So I'd highly recommend that you, when you're looking for water, you go around looking for these geysers in order to find, well, water or products that can be turned into water, which in this case is brine. I should probably have made a couple of these out of mesh tiles, actually, now that I think about it. Let's put some mesh tiles in here so that this brine can actually flow down towards our pump. So the salt slush is producing brine, and the reason why it turns into brine is because it's so cold in here. Brine isn't as good as salt for what we're trying to do, but it's okay. So I have it set up ready. I'm just going to plug a couple of things in and show you guys. And first of all, by the way, I would recommend that if you're trying to get water for drinking, make some sort of tub for the water. Just pour the water in, and then you can use that tub as your drinking water source. But I already have one of those in my base, so I don't need another one yet. In fact, we need to top this one up later. But for now, I want to show you guys how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to where the brine is, put this polluted water in here. Technically, that's not a bad thing, since we've already got polluted water in here too. But I want to show you guys how to desaltinate the water, and also how to just get that water into the tub that is going to be used for the oxygen. So we already have a pump, and we have the pump plugged in as well. That was the wrong one. We have the pump plugged in. The reason why we haven't finished it yet is because we want to just make sure that whatever goes in here, or whatever goes through here, is brine only. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a liquid vent, and we're going to put in a liquid pipe element sensor. Actually, there is 3. Yeah, that should be fine, because there is 3 different liquids in here, and water should be fine as well. Otherwise, we would need to use a NOT gate for this. And we're going to pass the insulated pipes through this, and then we're going to use automation in order to stop the polluted water from getting through. So we're just going to let them build that real quick. So is this finished now? It looks like it's finished, so we're going to reconnect this, and we're just going to make sure that the brine is what gets put through and not sent back out again. Other way around. Okay, so I actually have to change this to polluted water. I'm sure a few of you guys would have picked that up while I was saying it originally. Now, as I said, this liquid vent is a little bit close to the liquid, but because we are currently not putting any extra liquid in, it should be fine. So the desalinator is taking away the salt from the brine and producing normal water, and it's producing 3,500 grams of water per tick, which salt water would be better than normal water. This also produces salt as well, and we could use that for other things around our map. But we actually are producing so much brine already that we don't have to worry. We could actually put more than one desalinator in, actually, in order to get this going a little bit quicker. And this is germ free as well, so we don't have to worry about germs at the moment. So we're going to get this analyzed, as I said, and then we're going to geotune it. So thank you very much for watching today's video. I'll see you again in the next one. Let me know what you think of today's one, and ta-ta!